Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. So the Nuggets win the tip. Here's Barton. Pass to Harris. Here's Barton. From outside, off the mark. Outside Lowry. Now, here is Ibaka. Fades. Now, Harris. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Here's Lowry. Now let's find out what head coach Mike Malone had to say to Doris Burke. Doris. Siakam. Millsap covering.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Pass to Harris. Jokic. And that one goes long. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Anunoby can't get it to go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Barton, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's his first trip to the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Good on the second free throw. Lowry with the ball. They set the pick. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Harris. And another miss by Denver. That free throw, no good. The Raptors making a switch here. And the second free throw, good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a 2-possession game.
Now here is Lowry. Pass to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. That's good.
Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Murray. Lowry covering. Murray. Here's Barton. Harris. Connects from three-point range. Toronto trailing. They set the pick. Here's Powell. Millsap covering. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Barton. 6 to shoot. Murray. Now recovering. And they're on the break. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
And so Lowry nails both of them. Here's Morris. Shot clock at 6.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Powell. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. From the wing, Crane for 2 points.
You know, he's a little bit of an unknown commodity, Kevin. I mean, he may be able to use that to his advantage, sneak up on some folks.
Here's Morris. Pass to Grant. And here's Porter. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Here's Powell. He's covered by Grant. Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. Good. Here's Morris. Craig. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Now here is Lowry. They set the pick. Pass to Ibaka. Powell. From past the arc. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Here's Morris. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Three-pointer. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Raptors up by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion? Raptors with the lead. And here is Davis. Clock at 6. Hollis Jefferson. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Here's Morris. Here's McRae. Six on the shot clock. Porter. Let's go. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Davis. Now, here's Thomas. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. The Nuggets trail. Here's Morris, who's guarded by Davis.
Signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Outside Thomas. Hollis Jefferson. And it's Denver with the rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's McCray. Morris. He's guarded by Davis. Morris with the bucket.
Still trailing, but their offense is off life support here in the second quarter. It's got a pulse.
Now here is Davis. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Right side Davis. The three. The shot is off. And it's Denver the other way. Here's Morris. Here's McCray. He's guarded by Davis. Here's McCray. Pass to Porter. No good. Now Davis. And here is Thomas. Stolen by Grant. Fast break. Here they come. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Davis with it. Pass to Ibaka. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Shot to end this cold run.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here. Pass to Harris. Millsap with it. He's guarded by Thomas. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. The Raptors making a switch here. Van Vliet. No good on the three. Here's Barton. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Here's Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Here's Barton. Pass to Harris. Here's Millsap. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. The first one falls, and the Raptors making a change here. Both free throws good for Millsap. Now here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. Here's Powell. Pass to Lowry. There's the bucket. Good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Jokic, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Raptors up by 3. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today. Van Vliet out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets trail. Here's Barton. Murray. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet guarded by Harris.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Barton. Back to Millsap. Pass to Harris. Here's Barton. Murray, while recovering. It's stolen by Ibaka. Anunoby. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Murray, while recovering. Pass to Barton. 6 to shoot. Using his post move to get the 2 points. Toronto calls timeout. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And here's Lowry. He's got 8. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Harris. Here's Barton. While recovering. 6 on the shot clock. Now here is Harris. Tight defense on him.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside for Lowry. Siakam. Count it from 12. Here's Barton. He's got 5. Denver calls timeout. The Nuggets making a switch here. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. The Nuggets making a switch here. And so here's Denver. Murray, while recovering. That one goes. Count it.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Pass to Ibaka. Ibaka right side. 4 on the clock. Shoots it. The shot by Lowry, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Murray. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And he makes the first. The Raptors making a switch here. He's perfect from the line this time. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Outside Lowry. Siakam. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Barton. While recovering. Pass to Barton. For the lead. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now Lowry. 8 points for him. Good.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Pass to Barton. They set the screen. Craig. Off target from outside. Right side Lowry. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Lowry. Pass to Harris. Good. 7 points in the game. Toronto trailing. Lowry with the ball. 10 points for him. Can't get it to go.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Now here is Harris. Misses in close. Here's Powell. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. It's all tied in Toronto. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Here's Morris. Pass to Harris. Now Porter. Good on the triple.
That's been their bread and butter in the second half. They've really knocked down their long-range shots.
Outside Thomas. Now here is Lowry, guarded by Harris. Denver in the lead. Here's Morris. Pass to Harris. Here's McCray. 5 on the clock. Jokic. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. First free throw is good. The Nuggets making a switch here. He hits both from the stripe.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Here's Powell. Outside for Thomas. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's McCray. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Powell. Pass to Thomas. Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. Murray. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Barton. Misses the 3. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Powell. 3-pointer. Can't get it to go. Pass to Millsap. And the shot is good.
You know, it was a pretty poor display from the field for them in the first half, but they've got the lead, and now the shots are starting to fall.
Now, here's Thomas. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's McCray. From deep. And he gets it to go.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
And the Raptors call time here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Now here is Lowry. There's a good screen. Anunoby. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Murray now recovering. Off the pick. And Denver again with the bucket. Siakam. Millsap covering.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Jokic, defended by Ibaka. And here's Lowry. This one for three. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Stolen away. And here's the fast break. Moving it up. Van Vliet. No good on the triple. Pass to Barton. Just 5 on the clock. Harris. They get a hand on it. Murray. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Anunoby. No good with the triple. Here's Barton. So the Nuggets win it. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
And that's a wrap, everyone.